Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
So I did consider not posting their faces, and then I realized I don't care. Because, like, honestly, they have no shame and they need some. I'm not gonna lie. And they're gonna be fine, okay? They're fine, and I'm fine, okay? Everyone's gonna be fine. It's not that big of a deal, okay? Also, I don't think some of you guys know how Hinge works, but basically, I didn't match with most of those guys. They can, like, just like you and write comments before you even match with them. So, I just want to clear things up. Also, my profile, like my settings, I have men and women. And notice how I didn't include women in that because I've never gotten a weird comment from a woman on dating apps ever. Or in my DMs. Like, it's all been pretty normal, so.
Yeah, no. The only reason you're doing that, trying to shame the way they look on their profile pictures, is because that is what's promoted on TikTok. You're doing it to get that attention and those views. Sure, fine, only guys send you weird comments. Okay, well, going just by your definition, you also consider this comment that you just responded to, left by that lady, weird. So you did with her exactly the same thing you're doing with those guys from Hinge. If you would be so bothered by the comments that you get on Hinge, I'm pretty sure you would change dating apps. I'm pretty sure you would be on Bumble, because Bumble, I've heard it's different. That's the dating app where you have to send the first message. So yeah, that's not why you're doing it.
You know how you can recognize a high value man at an airport? When you are sitting at your gate and the announcement is being made that the plane has to be boarded, everybody is getting up, right? And people just follow each other and stand in line. But a high value man in that moment stays completely unbothered. He's not going anywhere. In fact, he will be one of the last people who will board the plane. Because that kind of man doesn't compare himself with anybody. He will never follow the crowd. A high value man is sure of himself. He has no anxiety that the plane will leave without him because he's at the gate anyway. He has booked his seat, so what's the hurry? That's how you recognize a high value man. A man who's aligned with his own energy, who's at ease with himself. A high value man is always so focused on his goals that he'd rather stay in his seat and finish up some work than to stand in line and to waste valuable time.
Did anyone else got tired with all this high value stuff? If at all possible, can we please just stop? Back in the days, for 10 years, I used to fly at every 3 months round trips. I was always amongst the last ones to board the plane. And you can take my word for it when I say I'm not even close to being a high value man. Most of the times I did it because I really don't like flying. And I would have taken a few more minutes longer to not go into that closed tube. Maybe the people who are going in first have the window seat. Maybe they're just tired and they want to sit down and listen to some music or have a nap. Whatever the reasons, I think we all had enough with all of this high value stuff, and maybe it's time for us to move to something different.
So basically, last night, I am very proud of myself. So I met up with my ex-boyfriend because I wanted more answers than just it wasn't working. And simple thing like he fell out of love, whatnot. We have had the conversation before in the past saying like we love each other but we're not in love, and I guess he just never really fell back in love, whatever. Can't blame him. You can't make someone fall in love with you. So
To keep this short and under 2 hours, I'm gonna skip ahead to the moment she's proud of. Just for some context, obviously she already said that she needed closure, she met up with her ex, they've talked, whatever, they went separate ways, she got home, she downloaded Tinder, he was also on Tinder, and then she did this.
but I did the right thing, and I didn't even know you could do it. I had to Google it. I blocked him, so whether because I didn't want to do the whole like I'll see if he swipes right and then I swipe right and see if we match. Like I didn't want to do that. So and I didn't really want him to know that I'm on it, or if he's seen me or not. And then another part of me was like, well, if he's swiped right and then he's waiting for me to swipe right, like I blocked you, so you're never gonna know.
If that's your proudest moment, who am I to say anything? Good for you. You blocked him because you thought he's gonna swipe right, I think. I think you were pretty safe. He wasn't gonna swipe right on you after he broke up with you. Because, I mean, what's the point? Now, this is just me, and I know I'm petty like that. But if I were you, I would have been more proud for him to see me being there. We broke up, obviously, I'm gonna see other people. And you get to see me see other people. But again, that's just me. You're proud of yourself for blocking him? Absolute. Good for you. Now you can both finally move on with your lives.
If you want to see how someone feels about you really quickly, like you want to expedite the process, speed it up, you don't want to wait, I want you to do this. I want you, as much as you can, to try to just sit back and observe them. So what do I mean by this? Don't try to control the situation. Don't try to put a safety net under them so that they won't fail, because we're so scared sometimes of letting someone fail, meaning like we don't want them to disappoint us, we don't want them to cheat on us, we don't want them to do something that's ultimately going to hurt us. But why? Like, what are we really avoiding? Obviously feeling hurt, but the problem is if someone has the character to do that, they're going to do it anyways. They're going to let you down, disappoint you, do whatever it is. You might as well find out very quickly and get that clarity really early on. And the only way, and I mean the only way that you can truly get this is by just taking your hand sort of off the wheel, sitting back, watching them. Text them a little bit less, not in a gamey way, but just like if you're always texting them first, wait and see. Like, are they going to show up for you? Are they going to pursue you? He wants to go out with the boys, have some drinks, have fun. Enjoy yourself, bye, have the best time.
Why am I listening to this? What's wrong with me? Yes, I'm gonna go out with the boys, have fun. You're gonna go out with the girls. Also, I do hope you're gonna have fun. What else are you gonna say? Or what else am I gonna say? Don't go? That's not even as worse as the first one. You always text first. Why? She's obviously talking to the ladies. I'm gonna try to do the same, but it doesn't really matter if you're a guy or a girl. You're always texting first. You mean to tell me you're in a relationship with someone and you only text first? Why? And I don't mean why are you always texting first. I mean why are you in that relationship? You're always the first one to send that good morning text because you're always the first one to get out of bed. Great. But if throughout the day, for days, for weeks, you're always the one sending that first text, then why are you in that relationship?
I'm gonna cry. I'm literally gonna cry. Dude.
When he views your Instagram story 3 hours after ignoring your hey text, and there you go. He's obviously not even a bit interested in you, interested in having a relationship with you. You want to be in a relationship like that? You go ahead. You want to turn crying into a sport? You're gonna be the best at it, because you will practice a lot in the future.
How many times have you opened this app and seen, go no contact? No contact will make them come back. People respond to no contact. That'll make them miss you. No, don't go no contact to try and make someone miss you or to come back to you. You go no contact because that person doesn't deserve your time anymore. You go no contact because that person is ghosting you, then coming back and can't make up their mind. You go no contact to not allow that person to have access to you anymore because you deserve better.
Of course you do. Now wait, you were talking to me. Of course I do. I exist, therefore I deserve stuff. Not to say that she wasn't making any sense, but it was funny when she talked about the advice you get from TikTok. Go no contact to make him miss you. That's not gonna happen. You're ghosting him. No contact will make him come back. No, cause they don't always come back. Chances are before you go no contact, they already moved on with their lives. People respond to no contact. Yeah, they'll forget you even existed.
Why do I keep picking the same man over and over again? Like, what the is wrong with me?
I wouldn't even know where to start. Just off the top of my head, your ability to learn from your own mistakes. Or if I was on TikTok, there's nothing wrong with you, you are absolutely amazing, and this is just the universe taking them out of your life because you deserve better.
I don't mind if I'm the villain in your story, because you're a clown in mine.
Oh no, that took a turn I wasn't expecting. Sure, I was the clown, that's great. Did I made you scared or did I made you laugh? If it was the first one, obviously not enough because you didn't walk away from me. I still got to know you as a villain. If it was the second one, funny men who make women laugh usually get theirs. You're proof of that, but if you still don't believe me, go ahead and ask your friends.
Is it okay that your partner has nudes and videos of exes in his hidden folder?
I would never ever date someone who has hot exes.
That was another question, and you need to get over that. Just because his exes are more attractive doesn't mean that he's looking at you for that. It's quite the opposite. He sees something more in you and not just looks. Just to answer the questions though, for me, to have those kind of photos in a hidden folder, yeah, that's wrong. We need to move away from each other and you need to go back to your ex.
It's delayed for probably 30 minutes.
What do you want for dinner?
Oh man, I could go for anything. Maybe a burger tonight, or burger and fries, pizza,
Where are
something.
the kids at?
I don't have kids. Why do you ask?
Hey, you want to go out later?
Yeah, definitely. Like as soon as I land, let's go out.
I'll meet you about 6 o'clock at the house.
Okay, fine. 6 at the house is great. That'd be perfect. Gotta take the flight first. Oh, huh?
Oh, are you talking to me?
No, I'm on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. No, it was just a girl next to me. She was just talking to me
Okay,
while
well,
I
I'll
was on the phone.
talk to you later then.
Okay, perfect. Talk to you later. Great.
Okay.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay.
Call it a date and go get those burgers. Anyway, this is gonna be the end of the video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.